while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire.
Hey guys, so I'm going to be starting off with my NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk as my base today. And for this eyeshadow look, I knew it was going to be a drugstore eyeshadow look, and I knew I wanted to use these Wet n Wild palettes, the Comfort Zone palette, which is this one right here, and the Petal Pusher palette, but I didn't know really where I wanted to go. So I started out using this green as my transition color. I knew I wanted really dark eyelids, and then it kind of turned into this kind of peacock looking eyeshadow look using dark colors and purples and greens. So it all tied in pretty well together at the end. So from the Petal Pusher palette, I'm just taking this nice lilac purple crease color and I'm applying that to my crease, and I'm just blending out that original green shade with the purple that I just used, so it can just be more seamless together. You're not really going to see the green as much in this look, that light green, but now I'm going in with this dark black with kind of specks of red in it, and I'm just applying that to my crease to darken my crease from the outer V in towards the center. And we're just going to keep it directly in my crease. I'm not bringing it any lower. And I'm blending that out together with a fluffy brush. And now I'm wetting this flat eyeshadow brush and using this duotone kind of green and brown tone, red tone shade from the Comfort Zone palette. And I'm mostly just using this on my lid because I want that green to stand out when I use the black from the Petal Pusher palette again on my lids. So now I'm using this black definer shade from the Petal Pusher palette and placing that on my eyelid with the same brush, just the other side. And I just love the duotone look it created with the black and the green. And it really made that peacock kind of standout color with those colors mixed together. And so now I'm just going back in with that purple shade we used in the crease, again to just put back some color to any color that we lost from blending or placing our lid shadow on there. And now I'm going back in with the black that we used to define our crease before, and I'm just defining my crease again and then blending all of those out together, and that is the eyeshadow look. I'm just going to also put on some false lashes. These are the Demi Wispy lashes by Broadway. And now onto the face. I'm using the Nivea's Men Post Shave Balm as my primer today. And then afterwards I'm going to go in with the Covergirl Queen Collection All Day Flawless Foundation, and this is in the color Sheer Expresso. I love this foundation. It's one of my favorite drugstore foundations, and it's really just because it matches my skin tone the most out of all the foundations that I have. It matches my undertone and everything. It's not too red, it's not too warm, and it's not too cool. It's just like really neutral, and I love that. And so now I'm going in with the Maybelline, as you guys already know, the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the color Cafe 30. And then I'm just going to top that off with some LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Fawn on my nose and under my eyes as well. So now I'm just going to be blending out the concealer using this beauty sponge, and this one is from BH Cosmetics. And then afterwards I'm just going to blend the concealer out some more using my foundation brush, and this just makes a more seamless appearance between the concealer and the foundation on my face. Now I'm going to set my concealer using this black opal finishing powder. It's a loose finishing powder in the color medium. This is literally becoming one of my holy grail setting powders. And then I'm going to be contouring my face with this black radiance powder in the color Ebony. Just going to chisel out my cheekbones and go around my forehead and under my jawline. Now this is not something that I do a lot, but I'm just going to reverse contour today using the same setting powder that I use for my concealer. And I'm going to let that sit for a little bit, and then I'm going to brush it off using this other black radiance powder that's more my skin tone. And I'm just going to brush that off and set the rest of my face. And then I'm going to contour my nose using the same Ebony powder and a smaller, more detailed brush. Now using that purple crease color, I'm just going to place that on my lower lash line. And then I'm going to smoke it out with the two darker colors that we used on our lid and crease earlier. And for my waterline, I'm going to be using the Urban Decay pencil liner in the color Perversion, which it's so creamy. Absolutely love that eyeliner. I'm going to tightline my upper lash line as well. And then I'm just going to put some mascara on my bottom lashes. This is the Maybelline Define a Lash Mascara. And yeah. So what's next? We're going to move on to blush. And I'm using these two colors. This more burgundy blush and pinky tone blush mixed together. And this is the e.l.f. Blush Quad in Dark versus in Deep. I'm going to have the name down below. And then I'm just going to highlight my face using the Wild and Radiant BH Cosmetics Bronzing and Illuminating Palette. And on my cheekbones, my temples, the tip of my nose, all the places that I usually highlight. And my Cupid's bow, of course. And then I'll move on to my eyebrows, because for some reason I almost always forget about my eyebrows. But I don't like always doing them first. So now I'm filling my eyebrows as usual, and I'm actually using the Colourpop brow pencil in black and brown. So I wanted a darker, deeper eyebrow today. And I'm just going to fill that in and brush it out. And then I'm just going to highlight the inner corner of my eyes with the same highlight palette that I used before. And then onto my lips, I'm lining my lips with NYX lip liner in Expresso. And then I'm going over that with a Maybelline lipstick. I think this is in the color Rose Femme. And then I'm topping it off with some gloss. And that is it.
Heart on fire, set my heart afire. Aku sa, I want to
Happy? You finally caught something?
Yes, I finally caught something.
Oh my gosh, you guys. So this Pokemon Go app is now out, and you got really grown people walking around trying to find these Pokemon. It's so funny. And my brother is trying to find Pokemon too, but his phone keeps crashing because he has like an older iPhone. It's just so funny to me.